So Milne will be charging in towards the city of Birmingham. Oh, they're swinging back into the right-hander. There's going to be a real challenge within the power play to find runs.
Look at that pace, 86. We've got pace all day long for you. If you want to see some of the quickest bowlers in this competition, we've got him today. You can see he gets that late movement. That one is just a different wrist position, just slightly going over the ball. And all it is for any young boy or girl, it's just subtle changes within the wrist. That's all it is.
Oh, it sits deep in the crease and gets the length that he likes. Hit high on the bat. Hence the reason it hasn't gone all the way.
87 well, that's all that is. That's just 87 miles an hour. That won't be the quickest ball of the day either.
No, probably not. So often we talk about 100, and rightly so, about the crispness of batting and how big the sixes are, but look at the bowlers here today. It is quality.
अरे मेहनत को देखा क्यों भी देखा अगर नंबर से लोगों करे इस बात ना
They have a home quarter final here in September in the T20 Blast. He's a dangerous player because he's a typical keeper. And I don't like saying typical keeper, but he sweeps, he cuts, he pulls.
Found a little bit of space, yeah, and Southie's given up on it straight away. So the ball might be moving around a little bit, but if you still don't get it quite right, the skill of Davies and Vince will hurt you.
Yeah, just picked up, it was just a bit slow at 75 miles an hour. Is it like an off-cutter? It comes down and he just flicks it, shovels it through mid-wicket. That's another good shot. I love a shovel.
I think every wicket keeper sitting watching would have just sat forward a little bit going, what's Dominic Cork going to say about us keepers?
I think most people think that anyway.
Yeah, deep again. And if he gets any bit of bat on that, it is going to go 19 for none after 15 balls.
Well, you tell me a keeper in world cricket, in domestic cricket, Australia, that doesn't like to sweep, reverse sweep, hook, pull. They'll stop and do that. Obviously, if the word eccentric is right, I think they have to be to do the job that they do every single day, because I think that's the hardest job in cricket.
Completely agree. We think about the amount of time that they can end up spending out in the field, particularly if they're opening up the batting as well. You bat for a good chunk of these 100 deliveries and you're going to go put the gloves on, be intimately involved, might not come through to you as the batter's missed it, but you've got eyes on for the captain, working angles. Wait, are you telling me that keeping's harder than fast bowling?
No, fast bowling is hard, but I just think, I mean, as in for you slightly do something wrong as a keeper and we highlight everything. A drop catch, you're not in the right position. With a bowler, you've got another chance. They may only have one chance. We saw what a performance from Amy Jones with bat first, but then with the gloves.
Quick single taking, yeah, 6 catches to Jones in the first match here today.
Slightly, obviously, with the introduction of one-day cricket back in the 70s, 80s, and then T20, now 100, you maybe don't have what I call the tradesmen who spent a lifetime just grooving, taking catches. Didn't worry too much about strike rates or whether I could play one-day cricket. I played with what I still believe is one of the best in my era, was Jack Russell. Played against the likes of Healy, Gilchrist.
strengthen the offside field. So Vince goes to the onside and says, well, that's okay. There's got to be a space somewhere. And this is why Vince has been one of the premier batters across the tournaments here in England for such a long time. He's got that batting smarts there, sees the change in the field, understands what Moeen Ali's trying to do. Doesn't want to get sucked into allowing his ego to get too big on him. And this is the name of the game for the 100, isn't it? The captains have to be on their feet, having to think, right, it could be a different field each and every delivery. Southey's going to have to get used to this. He'll know that Davies will start to use his crease. He'll try and ramp, try and do a variety of different shots.
And it's clever from Moeen Ali because he keeps changing his field as well, and he's obviously working with his bowler. His bowler has to feel comfortable with what field he wants. He's now put in a short third and now like a square third. There's no one out, a deep square leg now.
Didn't go anywhere near where he probably wanted that one. It's a good 5 deliveries there from Southey, 21 for none. Davies and Vince to open up. Deploy comes in at 3. He's shown good form domestically of late. Got some experience, particularly in Evans and Collard.
Yeah, you can see what Prince is trying to do with 2 fielders up on the leg side. He's just trying to use the pace. Mosley goes wider.
He goes stump to stump, and Vince says, just stand and hit. That's a better option. And it's an option that's worked.
Yeah, he just thought, right, I just need to stay deep and try and get underneath it, Vince. And that's exactly what he does. Hitting into the breeze, yes. But look, stand still, gap between deep mid-wicket. Get long gone.
पूछा है हुआ है लेट कर दिए तुम लोग उसका बीमारी फैल गया
Well, that's even nicer. Power, the ball for 4 for 6. A little bit of touch for the next ball for 4. The end of the 25 deliveries. 31 down on the board.
There we have a confirmation. Play has concluded. Finish on the Southern Brave 10. The set of Dan Mosley. Up until that point, it was quite a cagey affair. Both sides, a bit of swing on offer. Phoenix bowlers, captaincy from Moeen Ali. Australian overseas player Sean Abbott. Good time of it so far in this year's 100 match. London Spirit. For 14 that was. That's exactly what he'll look to do. Just come in and hammer away at a length. Go a little bit of a wobble seam. Try and extract anything early out of this surface. Greenway joins me. Lydia, how do you see the game so far?
Yeah, steady away. I think obviously Phoenix would like to get a few wickets into that box in the right-hand corner. Certainly good touch, really nicely. And Mosley straight down the ground. Davies is just trying to find his way. As the day has gone on, obviously we had a bit of rain at the start of the day before the women played. A little bit more on offer for the seamers, but just feel as the day's gone on, the sun has come out and probably dried out a bit. It's a pretty true surface.
On the sweep. Ramp sweep, in fact, using any pace on offer from Benny Howell. Great innovation from Al Davies.
Yeah, you don't often get a huge amount of pace to work with when Benny Howell has got ball in hand, normally setting yourself up for the slower balls, the knuckle balls, all the variations. That was just full enough and underneath it.
And the deeper touch squarer, indicating what ball a touch shorter. Pace off again, pulled away into the gap, back-to-back boundaries for the Phoenix, or for the Brave.
Yeah, just dragging his length back on that occasion, anyhow, maybe because of what he saw the ball before from Alex Davies, using the paddle going behind square, but this time Davies quick enough to get onto that back foot, splits the two fielders out on the leg side.
Yeah, shortened run this time. Again, pace off those variations you talk about, Lydia. Just might have showed his hand the ball before delivery. Square fielder and he off the leg side of touch square. Normally a towel. Bowler's gone a bit shorter. Quicker this time too is the call. Not just the single. End of another 5. 47 runs on the board off 35 balls.